This is the Voice of the Land podcast.
But, I jumped back on Twitter yesterday, and there was just, all of, like, the girls like on That's What B Said,
Yes.
With Brittany Mollis and Bree and Meredith Kane and all, like, that whole group. And, of course, there's that Gabby Gowdy,
Yes.
who's on Twitter as well, kind of talks with them. And, she's in Pittsburgh, but she's a Browns fan, Cleveland fan. And, just things like that where people that don't have their picture in their avatar. We talked about this last week with Pet Peeves. They don't have their picture in the avatar. It's like a weird name. It's like just somebody that's just trying to get a rise out of people.
Long John Silver.
Yeah, but It's like they don't agree with you, so then they're going to shame you for, like, they're going to try to, like, shame you for image or, like, how
Body
you look.
shame, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I jumped back on and I saw, like, a bunch of, like, tweets like that had happened throughout the week towards some of them. And And, other people that are just kind of, disagreeing, but the comebacks are, like, out of this world. Like, that's the issue.
Super childish, all the way through.
It's great. It's easy to connect with people, but it's also, like, there's that other dark side to it. It's just, like, not.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it last week. I mean, just the Twitter trolls are out there in, huge numbers, but that's the thing about it. Yeah, 90% of Twitter is awesome. I truly believe that. Just like everything in the world, 90% of the stuff is typically pretty good.
Yep.
And then you have that 10% that is just douchebags.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the douchebags have I guess a more higher voice or something like that. I mean, because it gets seen more.
Yeah.
And, it gets more clicks. And,
right.
The
clicks
just
happen.
how it goes.
So, like, 10% gets made out to be, like
80%.
80%.
Right.
Yeah, right. And it's like you go on, that's just filling up your timeline because everybody's just retweeting the same thing.
Right.
Or they're even, like, copying and pasting it onto their own Twitter. And then you have to, like, go back to where the source was, but it's just someone just following suit with someone else.
Yeah.
And it's just the same thing getting repeated over and over. And it's just tiresome.